A very warm welcome and a good evening to yet another exciting episode, an informative episode of our technology show Innovate. Here we bring you nothing but the best from the world of technology, both here in Uganda as well as globally. We also bring you the young minds that better the technology we use every single day with yours truly, Brenda Kembabazi. Now, worldwide, 2.5 billion people lack sustainable improved sanitation and about 1.1 billion still practice open defecation. Now, it is from this problem that SNV, together with Sanitation Solutions Group here in Uganda, are promoting the use of the SATO latrine pan. It is a simple plastic power flash pan that provides an airtight seal, maintaining odor-free latrines and preventing flies and insects from getting out of the pit all day long. This is how it works. The SATO pan is derived from Safe Toilet, an inexpensive innovation designed for poor households in cultures where squatting and power flash latrines are the norm.
For starters, SATO as a word is an acronym for Safe Toilets. SA is for safe and TO, toilet. So it's a safe toilet. So a SATO toilet pan is an inexpensive innovation that was designed for low-end households, institutions that are using what I would call squatting toilets. It's a simple design that uses a trap door. The trap door sort of like holds the water seal at the bottom of the pan, and this trap door is fixed underneath the pit latrine. So what it does, when you pour some water, there is a water seal, and this water seal helps us to reduce the transmission of diseases by insects.
SNV Uganda has partnered with Sanitation Solutions Group to promote the use of the SATO latrine pan. It's simple plastic power flash pan that provides an airtight seal, maintaining odor-free latrines and preventing flies and insects from getting out of the pit.
Of course, for starters, this was developed and launched in Bangladesh in 2013, and it was designed by Lixil. Lixil is a global leader in manufacturing and sales of building materials, water technology, housing technologies, and have different brands. So they got inspired when they went out into Bangladesh to help the people there when they had an issue with the toilets. So their innovation was well received in Asia, and they thought that they can still come up in sub-Saharan Africa and help us as well, because there are so many pit latrines that we have in sub-Saharan Africa. So they thought that this would be a good innovation for us to also take it up.
Universal access to hygienic sanitation products and services continues to represent a public health challenge of global proportions. Worldwide, 2.5 billion people lack sustainable access to improved sanitation, and 1.1 billion still practice open defecation. These are just a few of the issues SATO pan is working to solve.
Essentially, we are trying to uplift the livelihood of the pit latrine users. We believe that with this innovation, it will reduce on the diseases, so that means that we won't have many people falling sick. The trap door actually stops the flies from coming in and out, so that means that there's less transmission of diseases. So in this way, it means that actually we'll be able to save many lives. As you're aware, many insects transmit a lot of diseases, dysentery among other diseases. So if you use this innovation, then there's one way of actually reducing the transmission of diseases. But on top of that also, it eliminates the odor, that bad smell. So you want to enhance, to give you a good experience while you're doing your duty in a latrine. So this is one way of giving you a good experience in that place.
The SATO pan is an affordable solution that reduces latrine odor, the risk of children falling into the latrine, and enhances washable squat holes, which is challenging with the earthen or wooden finished floors typical of most traditional pit latrines.
At the moment, this type of pan that we are having now is essentially for the pit latrines, but it can go on any type of pit latrine, be it wooden, with a wooden floor, or with a concrete slab, or even with a dongo with our mud latrine. So it can actually be fitted on any of those latrines. For this particular one, it's for pit latrines essentially.
The SATO pan was developed and launched by Lixil in 2013 in Bangladesh and other countries in Asia, and later introduced to sub-Saharan Africa, which is Kenya, Rwanda and Uganda. It is currently manufactured and distributed in Uganda by Crest Tanks Limited.
We've got a local partnership. What we do, we create the mold and then we get into partnership with the local manufacturer. At the moment we are using Crest Tanks in Uganda, who are actually producing this mold and these products for us, the SATO pans. Of course, the patent and everything, the ownership is still remains with Lixil, the mother brand, the mother company of SATO.
SATO pans can be installed using basic masonry skills.
Depending on the type of material you have, but majority have concrete slabs. What you need, you just can get a plumber, you can get a mason, or even you can do a DIY for people who have done something around your house. You can do it yourself. What you need is just to chisel a bit around the latrine hole to make sure that the pan can fix properly, and then get some bit of cement and sand, and then make sure that it's well sealed so that there's no any air outlet.
The SATO pan has been scientifically tried and tested and quite affordable.
A SATO price, our recommended retail price is 17,500. So that's when you can afford. That's a very affordable price, less than $5 a pan. So this is our SATO pan, and it has our logo showing properly that it's SATO. And this is our trap door that I was talking about. So this trap door is fixed underneath. So this is our trap door. The simple mechanism is when you throw any weight on this toilet here, this trap door will open. How it opens, it has a counterweight this side that helps it to open and close. You get. So after you deposit anything, it will open and immediately closes. So any product that you deposit there will definitely go down and immediately will close. So after you've done your thing, you pour some little water, less than 500 mils, to clean this. So when you pour the water and the water goes down, it forms a water seal at the bottom. Here there will be a water seal at the bottom. So that water seal makes it airtight so that no smell can come from down. And then it also seals and reduces the transmission of flies, anything that can get into contact with the feces down. So this seals the latrine and you can't get anything out of this. So it's very secure for the kids who can use it properly because they can never go through down. And then it's very smooth and easy to clean.
They have been installed in various places, from institutions, hospitals and homes. We were chanced to visit Global Junior School Mukono, where they have been installed, and the administrator had this to say.
Ever since these SATO pans were introduced into Global Junior School, the greatest achievements we have got, one is that we have been able to control flies within the environment, which is to be a challenge here. And secondly, the bad smell in the environment. Like you can go to an institution and you find such an unpleasant environment in terms of smell. They have controlled the smell very well because as they cross, they don't allow that bad smell to come out, neither the flies to go down or to come out. So I think they have helped us to control some possible diseases that result from poor sanitation. The sanitation in and around our latrines has also greatly improved. Surely we are living in a pleasant environment.
Mr. Vianney, the in-charge sanitary at Global Junior School, couldn't help but express gratitude towards the tremendous change that SATO pans have done in easing his work and also changing the pit latrines at the school.
Ekisookera ddala twago ensowera zaagendera ddala twali tufulumya ssente n'obiseera bingi nga tugoba ensowera naye okuva lwe bwateekebwawo ensowera zo zaagendera ddala kubanga ekintu ekijja kungulu kasa kima olugwako nga kigwayo ko nga keesaanikira ensonga ey'okubiri kyekivundu omuntu nga bw'oyingirayo munda okwekolako okweteewuluza ogenda okufuluma ebweru ng'owunyanga ng'eyaguddeyo ogenda n'olusu naye kano engeri gye buli kaseera SATO pulesi engeri gyebanga ezannya buli kaseera neegula neesuulayo neeggalawo neyesuula neeggulawo neeggala kati olusu olwo terukyaliwo.
SATO pans are available in most of the hardware shops around town.
No, the feedback has been very encouraging, and it's one of those unique innovations that someone needs to experience themselves. When you've been using a toilet without a SATO pan, and then you have another toilet with a SATO pan, the difference is very, very evident. When you enter one with a SATO pan, you will not get that smell. You won't see any flies. You find it very clean, and for most importantly, it's even very, very secure for kids because the outlet is very small and is well protected. So people who have used it have actually given us very, very good positive feedback, and we believe we need to roll out to other people as fast as we can so that we can actually help others to understand and get to know exactly how to do it.
The specific design challenge was to overcome the failures of currently available latrine products with an affordable solution that uses very little water.
Some of the challenges was the pan door used to make a lot of noise. The opening and closing used to make a lot of noise, as in when it's opening and closing, it was making a lot of noise. So we managed to reduce on that noise. And then to the surface area, initially they said the surface area was quite small. When someone squats and then probably tries to urinate, that urine could probably easily spill over. So we managed to now make it the surface area bigger, and now it's better than before. And then of course the surface, on top of the surface, others wanted a footrest on top of them, and then we devised means of trying to show the masons on how you can actually seal the SATO pan and then probably put a footrest without actually stepping on the. So different feedback that we've got has helped us actually advance.
The water seal reduces disease transmission by insects, reduces odor, and also reduces the volume of water needed to flush. It is revolutionary in latrine improvements and sanitation hygiene.
What makes this SATO pan unique is that that simple trapdoor mechanism I told you about. When you go out to use a pit latrine, the moment you squat, the door will open to let the things go down and then closes immediately. So when you pour some water and cleaning it, there will be some water that will remain at the bottom, and that will form the water seal.
SATO is also the main vehicle for enabling Lickzil to meet its public commitment to helping 100 million people obtain safe sanitation by 2020. Innovate takes a break, but we return shortly with much more from the world of technology, both here in Uganda as well as globally.